love writing.
I love music.
I love poetry.
I love words.
Flashback, 1997. A young Filipino-American girl, adorned in all black, gazes intentionally like the barrel of a Colt 45. Her lips swing like a cocked hammer. The sudden impact of her words shattered the illusions in my mother's smile. She's left gasping for air at the hands of a poem. I figured that if a poem can undo the 16 years she spent trying to bleach the struggle off of her skin, then maybe I could write a poem to remind her of how beautiful she's always been.
When I was a young man in AP English class, I had the keen awareness that I was faster than most of my segregated black and white mates. Having felt racial hate, knowing that my fate was not to be plain, but just to be great. Even though I was irate, being the only Southern Asian kid in BA, my true search was to find myself.
Because it always felt like I was chasing phantoms, trying to disguise themselves as hooks and verses, while playing freeze tag at the edge of my tongue.
It was like an ancestral fire burning in my soul as they beat the war drums in my chest. But my heart, fighting the tendency to karaoke philosophy into cheesy catchphrases.
But I just can't help myself, because stop, collaborate, and listen.
That's what the K for the Sulu DC edition.
Addition is the act of giving, investing more, and believing everything into things like these words.
But to me, but more importantly for me, poetry became a way to express myself beyond the color of my skin and the Asianness of my kin, to speak of what I am versus what I should be. The next step in truly finding myself was not to be hung up on my cultural identity, for these words became the spirits of my expression.
It's the undying graffiti etched into the cinder block walls of this ribcage. It's the most blatantly beautiful blasphemy ever. It is culture. It is guerrilla warfare at the edge of this pen, while I attempt to stage lines infiltrating minds to nullify the crimes embedded within your white lies.
It's a song for our Sundays.
It's a World War II vet's pension.
It's a protest rally in a bootleg. CD-ROM, iPod, Louis Vuitton.
It's the weight of a flag hanging in your rearview mirror. It's collective.
It's introspective, because no matter how different, we are all the same. From pho to adobo, sushi to kimchi, curry to Lakshmi, and chicken lo mein.
Because one day, for real, we won't be able to sit here like this, in a room where we dare to master the alchemy of change, to say more, do more, not just with our actions, but with our words.
From the corners of my youth, I felt it was rather uncouth to embrace my Asian race, but it became a source for the change in my course to be a champion of my APA face. So I continue to strive in this cooperation for this
collaboration, forever shoot for the stars inside the Sulu DC constellation,
until we ourselves become the solar of our systems.
Burning brightly into the brilliant night sky, we will challenge mortality with the idea that tomorrow is coming. And I've come to the realization that the world has always been a stage, and I'm finally ready to play my part. So today, we set it off with this sound check.
Yeah.